wasn't being honest with myself. I thought it was just, you know, I thought it was that I wasn't over my ex, and I almost feel bad because that's like a lie in hindsight. But I didn't even want to think about the fact that I might have came all the way here just for the lady to be so dude, I'm literally about to puke. Dude, I'm literally about to puke, dude. Like, this lady was just gross. She was just gross, dude. Like, I can get... I've been with some ugly women. I've been with some ugly women. I'm not a looker myself. I don't hold looks against people. I'm ugly myself. But bro, I can't control it, dude. Like, I can't, dude. Like, I tried to lick her, dude. Here's the thing, dude. She wasn't huggable. She wasn't kissable. She wasn't lickable. Like, I go down there to try to lick her, and I start gagging, dude. And I'm not a judgmental guy, dude. I'm not a judgmental guy, bro. But I go down there to lick her, and it is smell city, dude. We just got out of the shower together, dude. We were in the shower together. I go down there to lick her, dude. It smells bad o'clock. All right, it smells bad city, dude. I go down there to lick her, and I smell nothing good. I'm down there trying to lick her, and dude, it doesn't smell good. Let me tell you, it doesn't smell good. Okay. So, you know, already, I'm trying to kiss her. Nothing's happening. I'm trying to press up against her. Nothing's happening. Like, she's just not my ex. That's what it is like, I could kiss on my ex. I could press up against my ex, and that would get me going. I could bend my ex over, and I could, like, lick her head to toe, the exit only hole, the normal one, like, and that'll get the engine roaring. You know what I mean? This lady, dude, it made me realize how much of a connection I actually had with my ex physically, dude. Because, like, if I looked at my ex, my engine would get going. But, like, this lady, dude, nothing, dude. Like I said, dude, like, I could look at my ex and my engine would get going. I could, like, kiss her, press up against her, bend her over, lick the exit only, lick the regular hole, like, fucking. This lady, dude, nothing. This lady, nothing. I'm kissing her, not feeling anything. Trying to press up against her, not feeling anything. Go down there to try to lick her, smells like a fucking corpse, dude. Smells like a corpse down there, bro. What am I supposed to do with that? What am I supposed to do with that if she's a corpse down there, dude? Like, if it smells like a corpse down there, what am I supposed to do, bro? Like, there just wasn't a connection, dude. There just was not a physical connection between me and this lady. There just was not a physical connection. The physical connection was not there between me and this lady. And what it is I've just had enough of putting it in for the sake of putting it in, dude. Like, I've put it in a lot of women that are big and like overweight and gross, but this lady was big, overweight, gross, smelled. It was just everything, dude. It was just everything. She smelled, she was gross, she wanted me to wear a condom. Like, it just, like, it would have been one thing if I could have pressed up against her and like felt something and like kissed her and felt something, but like, dude, there was just not. It felt weird. It felt weird to grab her tits. It felt weird to try to wrap around her. Like, the connection just wasn't there, dude. All it did was make me realize how much was there between me and my ex. That's what it made me realize, is like, it made me realize how much of a physical connection that I had with my ex, dude. Because like I said, I could just look at my ex and like my engine would get going. But like this lady, dude, nothing, dude. I kissed her, nothing. I tried to play with her tits, nothing. She's trying to tell me to play with her tits a certain way. It's like, dude, I don't even feel anything when I fucking kiss you, dude. Like, fucking, you're trying to tell me to play with your tits a certain way. It's like, bro, your tits hang down to your fucking thighs, bro. I feel like I'm looking, like, dude, there was just nothing there, bro. There was nothing there, bro. Like I said, I could kiss on my ex, I could press up against my ex, I could bend my ex over and lick the exit only and the regular one. But this lady, dude, I went down there to try to lick her. It smelled like a fucking corpse, bro. It smelled like a corpse. It smelled like I got this bitch from the fucking morgue. All right? Like, I'm down there, like, I'm sitting there like fucking, like, it smelled fucking terrible, dude. She's like, is something wrong? I'm like, and I don't have the heart to tell her, bro, but it's like, bro, you smell like a fucking corpse. We just got out of the shower together. How do you smell like this? We just got out of the shower. How do you smell like this, bro? It's not even about that. I fucked plenty of fat women. She didn't have nothing to press up against, bro. She wanted me to fuck her asshole and she didn't have an ass. Bro, she wanted me to fuck her butt and she didn't have an ass. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, bro, I put it in her and it smelled bad, bro. Like, there was just nothing there, dude. There was no connection there. And I'm to the point in my adult life where, like, I can't put it in just for the sake of putting it in, dude. Like, I need a physical connection with you, dude. Like, okay, like, maybe if you're, like, a tiny Asian lady or something, I can put it in. Maybe if you're, like, a tiny Asian lady or something, I could put it in without kissing you and pressing up against you or whatever. But, like, bro, I am, like, almost 30 motherfucking years old, dude. Like, I need there to be some amount of passion. I need there to be an actual physical connection between me and you. Like, I've been abused by women my entire life. Like, society hates me. Like, I need there to actually be something. Like, I was trying so hard. Like, don't get me wrong, I finished inside of her and everything, dude. But, like, I was trying so hard for there to be something that I could do to get it going between me and her. And, like, I didn't feel anything when I put it in her mouth, dude. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I felt stuff. It felt all right. But, like, I could tell that it being in her mouth was not going to go anywhere, bro. Like, it was not, like, I put it in her mouth, nothing happens. I kiss her, nothing happens. I'm sitting there playing with her tits. She's trying to tell me to play with her weird ass tits a certain way. She's trying to tell me I gotta wear a condom unless it's her exit only hole. It's like, bro, no, dude. I'm not going from a woman where, like, I look at her and, like, I feel something to, like, fucking, you can only not wear a condom if it's the exit only hole. It's like, what the fuck is that, bro? So let me put it in your pussy, bitch. Like, what are you talking about? Like, dude. That was such a fucking bad time. I feel so fucking gross, bro. I feel fucking disgusting, dude. I don't even know where the fuck my travel toothbrush went, dude. There it is. Bro, I feel so fucking gross, dude. Like, bro, I went from a woman where, like, I would lick her exit only hole and her like regular hole at the same time in the middle of a fucking parking lot to fucking Shamu trying to tell me to twist her nipples a certain way, bro. You don't even fucking understand what I just had to fucking go through, dude. Fucking Shamu was telling me to twist her nipples a certain way, and I went from a bitch that I would fucking lick both of her holes in the middle of a fucking Target parking lot, dude. Like, you don't even understand what the fuck I just tried to, like, I had to use fucking Shamu to try to get over that, bro. Like, there was nothing there, bro. Like, there was absolutely zero there. Did I leave my fucking toothpaste in that fucking hotel room that I didn't have to pay for? Bro, you don't understand, bro. I've been with women as big as her, but like, I'm fucking retching trying to put my fucking face anywhere down there, bro. I'm like, like, it was fucking disgusting, dude. It was fucking gross. She's like, why are you just using your tongue? I'm like, you smell like a fucking corpse, bitch. Like, bro, I can't even find my fucking toothpaste, bro. There we go. Dude. Ugh. That was so fucking gross. That was so gross. Bro, I've been with women that are equally as ugly as this lady. I can't pinpoint why she turned me off so much, dude. Like, I can't, it must be, bro, my ex must have had the best fucking pussy in the world, dude, because I can't figure out why the fuck that lady grossed me out so much, dude. Like, my ex must have had the best fucking pussy in the world for me to be this disgusted by whatever the fuck happened between me and Shamu, dude. Like, I can't, because I fucked plenty of ugly women. Like, I fucked so many ugly women, dude. You don't even understand. Like, I fucked a plethora of ugly women, but after the, like, actual love that I had with my ex-girlfriend, like, this woman fucking disgusted me, bro. Like, with her unhygienicness, with her, like, weird, like, not letting the dude run the show during sex thing, like, it was weird. It was weird. Dude, I'm telling you, I would eat my ex-girlfriend's pussy in the middle of a fucking crowded movie theater if she asked me to, because I loved her that much and because there was that much of a physical connection between me and her. I tried to eat Shamu's pussy last night, and that bitch made me almost puke on the fucking bed, bro. She made me almost puke on the fucking bed, bro. That's how bad that shit smelled. I almost puked on the fucking bed, bro. I almost puked on the fucking comforter. Real shit, dude. I would eat my ex-girlfriend's pussy in the middle of a fucking Walmart deli in front of a fucking school bus of fucking grade schoolers if she asked me to, because I loved that woman that much. Okay? And she was not even a 10. She was hardly a 7, probably. Shamu last night was so goddamn disgusting, dude, that like I would kiss her and I felt fucking nothing, dude. I felt nothing. I felt nothing, dude. Like, it was that bad. What the fuck is this parking lot, bro? I don't know what made me think that it wouldn't be gross after the actual genuine physical connection that I had with my ex-girlfriend. I don't know what made me think that I was going to have a good time going and trying to fuck Shamu in a hotel. Like, I should have thought about that a bit more. Like, I actually loved someone, and I don't think that has ever happened to me in my life before, but like, I was legitimately in love with someone that I was not related to, and I had an actual physical connection with them. I don't know what made me think that I was gonna have a good time as a 29-year-old man. That's the thing. I'm not like I'm not fucking like 11 anymore, where like my dick has a mind of its own or whatever. Like, I legitimately was in love with someone, and now they are not in my life anymore. And I thought as a 29-year-old man that I was going to have a good time trying to go and fuck Shamu in a hotel on in like 10 minutes notice. I thought I was going to have a good time trying to fuck Shamu. And it could be Shamu's fault. If Shamu had a fraction of an ass and her vagina didn't smell like a corpse, maybe I would have had a better time. But like, I'm chopping that up to, I had never been in love with anyone genuinely before my ex, and I would defile my ex in the middle of a church Sunday service if she asked me to. I'm not even kidding, dude. My ex was riding my dick in my car one time, and a dude like mowing, like doing landscaping in the parking lot, walked past her riding my dick, and she didn't stop riding my dick. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And she's like, what? And she kept riding my dick. Like, that's how much my ex loved me, and that's how much I didn't care that my ex was fucking insane. And like, I don't know why I thought I was gonna go from that to fucking Shamu in a hotel at 29 years old and thinking that would be a good time. I don't know why I thought that was gonna be a good time, but it wasn't. And now I understand that I had an actual physical connection with a woman, and like, that's not easy to come by. And I'm fucked, basically, is what I'm getting from this, is because that's not easy to obtain, and you can't go from having actual physical connection with someone to fucking random people willy-nilly, if you're like me, is really what, because it's been like 3 years. It's been like 3, and it's probably more to do with the fact that Shamu's pussy smelled like a corpse, but like, it also has to do with like, I had an actual physical connection with a woman, and I can't just go from that to fucking Shamu in a hotel. Shamu with a weird smelling pussy in a hotel, willy-nilly like that. That was such a bad fucking time, dude. I learned from it. I mean, I learned from it. That was a learning experience. But it was a terrible fucking time. That's gonna happen, GPS. I'm gonna level with you. Global positioning system. I'm gonna level with you. I don't know if I'm making that turn in that direction with that amount of time. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're gonna have to make a U-turn. That could have been the ugliest woman I've ever attempted. Well, I had intercourse with her. That could have been the... it didn't feel like I did, really. But, like, that could have been the ugliest woman I ever... I'm starting to doubt if that... Well, that definitely was... that was the ugliest woman I've ever attempted to have intercourse with. Like, there was something non-feminine about the way she smelled. Is really the thing on top of it. Well, see, the thing is, I ejaculated inside of her, but there was such little of a physical connection there that it doesn't even feel like I did. And then like I did not after that. And she was so fucking ugly that she just was not even doing anything for my penis. Like the only time she got me close to like all the way hard was like giving me a hickey, which is weird. But the only time she got close to like getting me all the way erect was like while giving me a hickey. Like she was so fucking gross, dude. Like I don't know how. Literally like the human equivalent of a boner killer. Like you wouldn't even want to masturbate with her in the room. That's how ugly she is. You would not even want to touch your own penis with her in the room. That's how unattractive she was. Like, it was weird. It was weird. It was like the way she acted on top of the way she smelled and everything. Like, it was weird. She was literally the human equivalent of boner killer. And then like her trying, like the things that aroused her, she had no ass, but she liked getting fucked in the ass. But she didn't have an ass. She liked getting fucked in the ass, but she didn't have an ass. It doesn't make sense. That does not make sense. How do you not have an ass, but you like getting fucked in the ass? Her back was bigger than her ass. Her fucking back fat was bigger than her ass. How the fuck does that happen? And how do you like getting fucked in the ass when your back fat is bigger than your ass cheeks? I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. How do you not have an ass, but you like getting fucked in your asshole? Bro, like everything she said made my dick not want to fuck her. Like everything she said made my dick not want to fuck her, dude. I don't know how she did it. Bro, like my dick is having a better time in my pants right now than it did when she was anywhere near me. Like my dick's having a better time being in my fucking boxers and jeans right now than it was sharing a bed with her. Like, I don't know how she did it. I don't know how she did it. I feel like I got punked, really. I feel like I got set up, and I feel like I got fucked with somehow. I can't prove it. I can't prove that anyone was fucking with me throughout the duration of that, but everything about her, I felt like God was fucking with me. I felt like God was fucking with me by putting me in a hotel room with that woman. I felt like I got fucked with by God being put in a room with that woman, because everything she said and did and everything about the way she looked made me not want to fuck her. And I fucked some really ugly fucking bitches. But my dick's having a better time talking about how I don't want to fuck her than it was when I was sharing a hotel room with her. And I don't know how she did it. It's impressive, but I don't know how she did it. I don't know how she did it, dude. I'm having a better time talking about how my dick didn't have a good time last night than I did sharing a hotel room with that woman last night. And I don't know how she did it, but she did. I don't know how one woman can smell so bad, bro. Like, there was nothing to press up against, dude. There was nothing. There was nothing to press up against. Grabbing her tits were weird. It was terrible. Bro, she told me, oh my God, bro. Another thing that she told me that made my dick retract was she said she likes getting smacked on the ass, but she doesn't have any fucking ass cheeks, dude. Made no sense. It made no sense, dude. How do you like getting smacked on ass cheeks when your fucking back fat's bigger than your ass cheeks, dude? How do you like people touching your ass cheeks if your back fat is bigger than your fucking ass cheeks, dude? That's impossible. That's fucking impossible. Bro, she was so fucking lazy, bro. Like, I'm trying to have sex with this bitch. Her appearance is making my penis retract, dude. Like, her appearance is making my penis fucking retreat, dude. Like, my penis is fucking retreating, dude. I'm over here like, let's get the fucking job done, dick. And my dick's like, no. And I'm like, no, let's get the job done, penis. It's go time. Let's go. My dick's like, no. And I'm looking at this bitch, and then my dick's like, no. And I'm looking at this bitch, and I'm trying to get my dick on board, and my dick's like, no. I'm like, come on, dude, we fucked a ton of ugly bitches, bro. And my dick's like, no. It was just not gonna happen, dude. Bro, and then another thing, dude. When I was putting my dick in her mouth, bro, she would tilt her head in the weirdest fucking direction every time, and then she never fucking sucked my dick. She just moved her fucking tongue while my dick was in her mouth, bro. She just moved her fucking tongue around while my dick was in her mouth. She never fucking sucked my dick, dude. She didn't move her neck. She didn't close her mouth. She just kept her fucking mouth open with my dick in it and then just moved her tongue. What the fuck is that? Who does that? Who the fuck does that? Can't even, dude. Who does that, bro? Bro, worst hand jobs ever too, bro. Worst fucking hand jobs ever, dude. Like, between the smell, the appearance, the mannerisms, like, the nipple twisting, the insistence on the nipple twisting and pulling. I'm not pulling on your fucking nipples, dude. I'm not pulling on your fucking nipples, bro. Don't even ask me. That sounds weird. That you're like asking me to damage your fucking memories and shit, dude. Like, she wanted me to slap her titties too, bro. I'll slap your titties, bro. But you got weird floppy titties, bro. You got weird floppy. You want me to slap your weird floppy titties, bro? No. No. I agree with my dick, dude. I agree with my dick. No. No. Just no. Just no. That could be the ugliest woman I ever even like. In hindsight, all the signs that was going to be a bad time were right there. Like all the signs that was going to be a terrible time was right there, bro. She couldn't even suck penis, dude. She couldn't even put her fucking lips around a penis properly, bro. Like, I should have known better. I should have known better. That was a terrible time, bro. Bro, I don't know what made me think that was a good idea, other than like I desperately want a physical connection with a woman akin to the one that I had with my ex-girlfriend. That's the only thing I can think of as to why I thought it would be a good idea to try to fuck Shamu from a dating app. Like, was so ugly, bro. I don't know what made me think that was a good idea, other than that I've fucked a lot of ugly women. That's the only thing I can think of, is that I fucked a lot of ugly women. But, like, bro, I'm telling you, like, after I got my dick inside of her, dude, like, it was, like, the pussy was alright, but, like, man, she's just so fucking, she was so ugly and smelly and weird and just wasn't gonna work. It just was not gonna work. She was just so fucking, so weird, so smelly, so like, ugh, bro, like I've never tried to lick a woman's pussy before and almost vomited immediately. That was so bizarre. I tried to lick her pussy and vomited immediately, bro. My ex-girlfriend, the one that I love and can't replace the physical connection I had with her, bro, she had a big, fat, aggressive looking fucking, just like the most like mean looking pussy you could ever see, and like I would lick the shit out of it, no problem. I would lick the shit out of her mean, just fucking gnarly looking fat pussy, like no problem. But like, this bitch was so ugly and smelly, bro. Like, That was such a bad time, dude. Bro, there's something wrong with that lady. For her to that dudes are gonna want to like fuck her in her smelly ass, bro. Like, there's something up with that lady, bro. Like, to think that a man would want to put his head down near her smelly pelvic region, bro. Like, there's something up with that lady, bro. Bro, she wanted me to buy her food. She wanted me to buy her food after she fucking traumatized me, bro. This bitch fucking traumatized me, bro. This bitch made my penis run away. This bitch made my penis run away and reject orders. And she wanted me to buy her McDonald's after that. Bitch, I'm buying myself McDonald's. I'm buying my fucking self McDonald's after that, bitch. I drove right up to the McDonald's too, and then I did a fucking U-turn. I did an illegal U-turn. And I was like, I'm not waiting in line. Then I dropped her the fuck off. Went on my merry way. You're not gonna fucking traumatize me with your smelly pussy and then fucking think I'm gonna buy you McDonald's after. That bitch almost made me puke. She wanted me to buy her McDonald's. Bro, thank God. Thank God that I didn't have to pay for the fucking hotel, dude. Thank God I didn't have to pay for the hotel, bro. I can't fucking believe that bitch, bro. That bitch smelled like a rare fucking mix of sulfur, dude. That bitch smelled like fucking sulfur, bro. How the fuck do you take a shower and still smell bad, bro? How the fuck do you take a shower and still smell bad, bitch? How the fuck does that happen, bro? I watched you take the fucking shower, bitch. I was physically standing there watching you fucking bathe. How the fuck did your pussy smell so bad right after the shower, bro? That bitch's pussy smell like a fucking can of fucking anchovies, dude. Or like, what's that fish? That fish like European people eat, where you open the can and it makes you almost vomit, like strumming. That bitch smell like the stinky European fish, dude. Like, that bitch smell like the shit that'll make you vomit if you try to eat it, unless you cook it a certain way, like that canned fish from Europe. It's what that bitch's pussy smell like, bro. And she's like, is there something wrong? When I'm down there like, ugh, ugh. She's like, why are you just tonguing it? Ugh. That's why, you smelly ass bitch. Christ, dude. She wanted me to buy her McDonald's after that. Bro, my ex-girlfriend's pussy looked like it fucking... Bro, my ex-girlfriend's pussy looks like it like single-handedly fought the war on terror, bro. My ex-girlfriend's pussy looked like it got sent through a wood chipper and like fought the war on terror. I would lick that shit. I would suck on her pussy, bro. I would suck on my ex-girlfriend's pussy. That's how much I'd get my tongue up in it, bro. I'd get my tongue all up in her pussy. I'd suck on her pussy. I'd lick the shit out of her pussy. I'd slobber on her pussy. And her pussy looked like it got hit by a fucking hammer, bro. But like, this bitch's pussy last night, bro, was fucking foul. This bitch's pussy last night was foul. The bitch from the dating app, the fucking black lady from the dating app, fucking Shamu, her shit was fucking a rare mixture of sulfurs, bro. I can't quite pinpoint why it smelled so foul. But this bitch from the dating app last night, her pussy was fucking a whole new league of smelling foul, not looking good, not smelling good. Bro, I wouldn't wish that bitch. I wouldn't wish. I feel bad for whoever has to put up with that bitch that I shared a room with last night, bro. Bro, whoever has to deal with that bitch, I'm sorry, bro. That bitch smells terrible. I can't believe that bitch thought I was gonna fucking eat her pussy, bro. And twist her weird ass nipples, bro. Bro, that black lady from the dating app last night, man. I don't know how anyone smells that bad, bro. That was the most disgusting experience of my life, bro. I thought I was ugly, bro. I thought I was ugly, bro. Man. 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 Fucking A, dude. God damn, bro. I didn't think the day would ever come, bro. I didn't think the day would ever come. I didn't think the day would ever come where a bitch would give me a run for my money when it comes to how low I would stoop for some pussy, bro. Like, I didn't think... I met my fucking match, bro. I met the one bitch that I'm not willing to put up with for pussy, bro. Like, I met the one woman that I'm not willing... She smelled bad enough. She was ugly enough. She was weird enough. I met my fucking match, bro. This bitch gave me a run for my money. I ejaculated inside of her, but she gave me a run for my money, bro. Like, what about her being a failed Twitch streamer? I was right about her being a failed Twitch streamer that posted nudes in Chicken Andy's Discord, and I refused to be her mod. And she has a purple dildo that she showed Chicken Andy's general chat. And she played like Tiny Tina's Wonderlands on an Xbox as a failed Twitch streamer. Is that what I was right about? Bro, but anyway, this black lady from the dating app gave me a run for my motherfucking money, bro. I'd fuck the absolute dog shit out of fucking Victoria J. But that black lady gave me a run for money, bro. Like, I met the one woman that smelled so bad that I was like, no, and that my dick was like, no. Like, that's never happened to me in my life, bro. I fucked the foulest of bitches. I fucked bitches with pussies that look like they stormed the beaches of Normandy. I fucked bitches that look like they had like genetic defects and like malformations and shit. I fucked bitches that had like, could probably rip my penis off because they had like absurd grip strength and looked manly as shit. That bitch gave me a motherfucking run for my money. She smelled so fucking bad, bro. How do you get out of the shower smelling that bad? And then all the shit she wanted me to do that did nothing for me, bro. Like, I don't know how that happened, bro. don't know how she did it, bro. All I know is like I'm fucking disgusted, bro. Like I don't know how that happened. I can't not fucking believe that that bitch was that fucking ugly, bro. I fucked hideous women, dude. I fucked hideous women. None that smelled quite so bad and looked quite so fat. And just, she didn't even have an ass. She did not even, it was like tits that weren't going to do anything for me. Like tits that were beyond redemption. She had tits that were beyond redemption and she wanted me to play with them. And it did nothing for me. And like, my mouth feels dirty still. And I brushed my teeth and my mouth still feels dirty. Like, how the fuck? I feel like I'm gonna puke. I feel like I'm gonna retroactively puke, and I'm like 70 miles away from her at this point, and I'm gonna retroactively puke. I'm still gonna retroactively puke. I basically just tried to fuck like Tofiachu. I basically just tried to fuck like Tofiachu, dude. I literally basically just tried to fuck Tofiachu, and I don't know why I thought my dick was gonna be on board with that. It was for a bit, but then my dick was like, no. My dick was on board for, I'll give my dick credit. It was on board for a bit, but it was like, no. The whole time it was like, no. When she started demanding a condom but saying I could fuck her in the ass without a condom, that's when my dick was like, no. That's when my dick was like, no. Was when she said you can fuck me in the ass without a condom but not the pussy. That's when my dick was like, no. And I didn't try to fuck Tofiachu. I put my penis inside of Tofiachu, basically. That was so fucking gross, dude. I put my penis inside of Tofiachu, basically. I basically put my dick inside of Tofiachu. And I don't know why I thought that was gonna be a good thing. I can't even, bro. I cannot even. I basically put my dick inside of I did. I put my dick inside of Tofiachu, basically. I basically put my dick inside of, like, a darker skinned Tofiachu. Oh, man, I'm gonna fucking puke, bro. I gotta pull over again. I'm gonna fucking puke, dude. That was so fucking gross, bro. I cannot believe that I basically put my dick inside of Tofiachu, dude. I basically put my penis inside of Tofiachu. I'm gonna say that until it stops disturbing me. All I can do at this point is repeat that I basically put my dick inside of Tofiachu to try to forget about my ex-girlfriend, and it didn't work. I basically put my penis inside of Tofiachu, dude. I basically put my penis inside of Tofiachu. Basically. She was darker skinned than Tofiachu, but I basically put my penis inside of Tofiachu. Is basically that. All I can do is repeat that that's what happened, basically. At this point. Until it stops bothering me. It's gonna bother me for a while. It's gonna bother me for a while. That if she was like this much less smelly and more attractive, I would have like put my penis inside of her several times. That's what bothers me the most, is that there's something wrong with me to the degree that if Tofiachu smelled a little bit less smelly and looked a little bit more attractive, I would like do her multiple times in one night, is what bothers me. So like what bothers me the most about trying to peel back what's wrong with me for me not seeing an issue with this is that if dark-skinned Tofiachu looked this much better and smelled a little bit less, I would have definitely finished inside of her multiple times. Would have definitely finished inside of her multiple times. I would have finished inside of her more than once. I finished inside of dark skinned Tofiichu once. I would have done it multiple times if she didn't smell like death. If she didn't smell like she was a decomposing body. But like, what bothers me the most about it, legitimately, what bothers me the most about it, is she just needed to smell less like a rotting corpse, and I would have finished inside of her more than once. That's really what bothers me about the fact that I had sex with dark-skinned Tofiichu, is that if dark-skinned Tofiichu didn't smell so bad, I would have finished inside of her more than once. Like, and all I can do is repeat that I'm like this until it stops bothering me immediately. Oh, hold on. We found the flag of Victoria J's people, and now we need to go remember that Canada is what brought me to finishing inside of dark skinned Tofiichu yesterday. Let's all gaze upon the Canadian flag that I've discovered here and recount how this is entirely me finishing inside of dark-skinned Tofiichu is entirely a result of Victoria J refusing to not be an insufferable asshole is really what brought me here. And we should stare at the Canadian flag while we reflect upon the fact that I finished inside of dark-skinned Tofiichu and would have done it multiple times if she didn't smell so bad, and if her idea of sucking penis wasn't just holding her mouth open and then moving her tongue while a penis is inside of her mouth. If that wasn't her idea of licking a man's penis, and if she didn't smell so bad, and if she wasn't so fat, and if she wasn't into things like people slapping her non-existent ass, which her back fat hangs over, and shit like that, I would have finished inside of dark-skinned Tofiichu multiple times. Now let's stare at the Canadian flag while we reflect on that. There we go. There we go, people. Now we can reflect on how this is all Victoria J's fault. Let's reflect on how this is all Victoria J's fault for a little bit. I finished inside of dark-skinned Tofiichu because of Victoria J. Let's reflect on that. Oh, where'd it go? There's just like a fuckload of cars to the left of me. There's just a metric fuck ton of cars to the left of me while I'm doing this. I finished inside of dark-skinned Tofiachu because Victoria J is a tremendous asshole. There could not be more cars to the left of me while I'm doing this, by the way. Let's just take a moment to recount how awkward this is. That I'm sitting here talking to a phone about how I finished inside of dark skinned Tofiachu because Victoria J is a tremendous asshole. Okay. I think that's enough reflecting on what brought us here. I think that's enough reflecting on what brought us all together here. Stupid fucking leaf flag. Now that we remember what gathered us here today, to peel back the onion layers of how it all went wrong, of what brought me to finishing inside of dark-skinned Tofiachu last night. I finished inside of dark-skinned Tofiachu because of that stupid fucking leaf flag. Okay? That is what brought us here, is a stupid fucking leaf flag. Alright? A stupid fucking leaf flag. I'm basically Trevor Phillips, is what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is I'm basically Trevor Phillips, and that's just the world we live in now. I'm basically Trevor Phillips, and I finished inside of dark-skinned Tofiachu because of a stupid fucking leaf flag. I'm the most American man ever, and a stupid fucking leaf flag is why. You can't tell me the leaf flag isn't fucking stupid either. Can't tell me that's not a stupid fucking flag. It's a fucking leaf. She smelled so fucking bad, dude. I can't get over this. I finished inside of dark skin Tofichu, and she smelled like a literal rotting corpse, bro. She got out of the shower. Ugh, I'm gonna fucking puke, dude. She got out of the shower. Ugh. Oh man. And she still smelled bad, bro. How do you get out of the shower and still smell bad? How? Do you get out of a fucking shower and still smell bad? I watched you rub soap on yourself. How the fuck do you still smell bad? Who gets out of the fucking shower and still smells bad, bro? How the fuck does that? She smelled like a fucking rotting corpse, dude. Oh. What a fucking dude. Ah! That was the worst night ever, bro. I can't even, like, that was the worst night ever. Like, how the fuck did that even happen, bro? Dude, I've had way better times with women that are fat than I do. Bro, I'd have been better off just... I would have been better off never having done that. I would have been better off having never done that. In every way. In every way, mentally, physically, financially, time wasted. Like, I would have been better in every way. Words cannot explain how dirty my mouth feels. All right. Oh, retroactive puke accomplished. Retroactive vomiting achieved. I would have been better off. The only thing I am is wiser. But I would have been better off in every single motherfucking way having never experienced that with fucking Shamu dark-skinned Tofichu ass motherfucker with her smelly ass fucking pussy. I would have been so much better. The only thing I am is fucking wiser. That's it. The only thing I am is wiser. I am worse off in every way having experienced that. The only thing I am is wiser, that there's bitches with fucking, and I knew this the whole time, but now I know there's bitches that are mortified and shamed of the fact that they have smelly, disgusting ass pussies. Ugh. Ah. Oh man. That bitch had no fucking shame, dude. That bitch had the worst smelling pussy. I am almost 30 motherfucking years old. That is the worst smelling pussy. That bitch is not even 25 years fucking old. And she has the most rotten, smelly fucking pussy I have ever fucking laid my nose near in my fucking life, dude. I would have been better off having never fucking done that, bro. I would have been better off having never fucking done that. The only thing I got out of that was a fucking story, dude. And wisdom. That's it. The only thing I got was a fucking story and wisdom. That was fucking terrible. That was atrocious. I would have been better off using a motherfucking fleshlight, dude. I'd have been better off using a fucking fleshlight. That was fucking disgusting, dude. The fact that that black lady from the dating app was not fucking mortified that her pussy smells so bad to the point that she doesn't so willingly offer it to people out of shame is fucking beyond me, bro. That bitch should not be offering that pussy to nobody, bro. That shit smells fucking. Ugh. Oh man, that bitch was fucking disgusting, dude. I just puked twice. That was so fucking gross. That was so gross. wanted me to buy her fucking McDonald's, bro. She wanted dinner and McDonald's breakfast. So, like, what the fuck, bro? Oh, man. Smelly fucking bitch, bro. Ugh. That was so fucking bad, dude. That was so fucking bad, bro. Ugh. Bro, I'm almost home and I still can't get over this shit, bro. I'm almost home and I can't get over this shit, bro. I'm almost, like, I can't get over this shit, bro. That was so fucking bad, dude. Ugh. Bro, I'm better off alone than stuck with a motherfucker like that, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, bro, that was not a connection at all compared to what I had with my ex, dude. Not at all. that connection, like, I didn't have a connection. There was no connection there with fucking Black Toe Piachu, Shamu, from the black lady from the dating app. There was no connection with her. And what I had with my ex was an actual connection. And that's all I got out of this, was like, yep, what I had with my ex was real and this is not. That's all I got out of that. That's the only thing I got out of that, was what I had with my ex was real. What I have here, what I have nothing. That night with the dating app, that night with the black lady from the dating app was nothing. It was not a connection. What I had with my ex was real. And yeah.